is on the starboard side.
That was massive. I thought we were done for. Heave it up now! Pull, pull, pull! Get it in! Jala fuerte. 1, 2, 2, sube.
Heavy one.
Yeah, almost there.
Check this number here.
We did it! We actually did it! Look at the size of it!
Get the line under the left side now.
Heave!
Hold it steady, we're losing the tension.
Watch your step with that one.
Almost there, boss.
Get it secured before the next shipment arrives.
ships in the quadrant. Be advised.
Visibility 0. Repeat.
Never seen so many.
They're magnificent.
There's a huge school of fish. Look alive!
Beneath the freezing waves of the North Atlantic, where the light fades and the wind howls against steel and salt, begins a story carved into the bones of the sea. A fleet of iron ships leaves the safety of the harbor, chasing the legend of creatures as old as the ocean itself, giant stingrays that drift like shadows in the deep. The men aboard these vessels are not heroes, only survivors, bound by rope, steam, and hunger for the unknown. Their hands are rough, their eyes hard, their hearts beating to the rhythm of waves and engines. The storm will test them, the sea will break them, yet their will to conquer what lies beneath will drive them into the mouth of the abyss. This is not just a hunt, but a confrontation between man and nature, between fragile flesh and endless water. Each harpoon they throw, each scream lost in the wind, will echo in the silence that follows. Out here, the line between life and legend is drawn in blood and salt. This is the hunt for the giant stingrays.
Pull! Pull! Pull hard now! Pull! Hold the line steady, watch the cables!
Bring it up slowly, it's shifting. We need more slack on the east side now.
the last of the Stingray shipment?
42, but the manifest says 50. Something is wrong here.
The hunt begins as the first storm swells on the horizon. Waves pounding against the steel hull of the Nord Titan. The fishermen brace themselves. Their yellow raincoats glowing under flashes of lightning as they cast the first harpoons into the deep. Beneath the roaring sea, shadows move, enormous, graceful, and terrifying.
Keep stirring those hooks, we need
the
them
lines
clean.
tighten. The deck trembles.
How long do they need to boil?
And the battle
Another
between
5
man
minutes
and
should do it.
monster erupts in chaos. Steel cables scream. Salt water blinds their eyes. And each pull of the rope drags them closer to the unknown. One stingray after another rises from the black water. Wings thrashing. Tails cutting through rain and foam. Blood mixes with the sea. Every drop tells a story of struggle and survival. The men shout above the wind. Muscles burning. Hearts pounding. Driven by the rhythm of the storm. On the deck, giants fall, bodies glistening under floodlights. Water cascading off their skin like molten silver. Knives flash. The sound of metal cutting flesh echoes through the cold air. Steam rises from the carcasses as they work through exhaustion. Their faces marked
There they
by
are,
both
right
triumph
below
and
us.
disbelief.
Get ready!
Around them, the ocean rages. Indifferent. Eternal. They are victors for a moment. But the sea always reminds them who truly rules these waters. The hunt is not over, it only deepens, a dance between courage and consequence, between hunger
Watch the
and
Stingray,
humility,
keep pulling!
beneath the endless northern sky.
Woo! We did it! Look at that! We did it! Look at that! Amazing!
Bring her alongside nice and slow. Watch the fenders.
Slack on 2. Heave away!
Bring it left. Easy now, easy. Watch the swing. Lower it down. We got it. Clear the box.
To the biggest catch of the season, boys.
As the storm fades and the engines quiet, the sea lies still once more, swallowing every sound that once roared above it. The men stand in silence on the deck of the Nord Titan, surrounded by mist and memory, their faces weathered by wind and salt. The giants of the deep are gone, some taken. Some released, but their shadows remain in the minds of those who dared to chase them. Blood has been washed away by the tide. Yet the scent of the ocean lingers like a reminder of what was won and what was lost. The harbor lights glimmer faintly ahead, but their eyes still search the horizon, as if the sea itself might whisper one last secret. They have conquered nothing, they have only survived. For in the end, the ocean always takes back what belongs to it. The waves will rise again. The wind will call again. and new men will follow.
The sea gave us
believing they
everything,
contain what no one ever
and took a
truly
piece
can.
of us with it.
The sea keeps its stories, its silence, and its power, and somewhere beneath the cold dark water, the giant stingrays glide once more, unseen but eternal.